And following President Trump's claim of election fraud tonight, we're asking officials in Ohio about any allegations of fraud here. 2 News reporter Kristen Eskow has more on your local election headquarters.
The Ohio Secretary of State's office tells us it has received one allegation of voter fraud regarding a single voter, and that's out of the roughly 5.8 million ballots cast in this election, a record for Ohio. Now, earlier I spoke with officials here in Miami County who tell me so far they haven't received any allegations of voter fraud here.
They're trying, obviously, to commit fraud.
Ahead of his news conference Thursday, President Trump tweeting, "Stop the fraud." The tweet flagged by Twitter as disputed or misleading. Here in Ohio, a spokesperson for the Secretary of State's office says it has received one report of suspected fraud by an individual voter, which remains under investigation. Officials did not specify where the alleged fraud may have occurred.
I think in Ohio, election officials do a really good job of keeping fraud to a minimum. It does happen, I believe, but not in the quantities that make a huge difference.
Miami County Board of Elections Director Laura Brune says so far this election, her office has deemed fewer than 20 ballots uncountable.
Mostly because voters did not include an identification envelope when they returned their ballot, or they failed to keep the stub on. If they remove the stub, that's an uncountable ballot.
Experts say although election laws vary from state to state, they share required practices to ensure the vote counting process is legitimate.
You always have an equal amount of Republicans and Democrats in any room when ballots are being counted or processed. And you also have collective decision making.
I think voters in Ohio can be very secure with the knowledge that their ballots are being counted. Everything is being done according to the directives and the Ohio Revised Code.
And the Ohio Secretary of State's office did not provide any further information about that allegation of voter fraud it has received. Now, Ohio does allow mail-in ballots postmarked on time to be received and counted in the election up to 10 days after Election Day. So far, officials in Miami County tell me they've received fewer than 40 mail-in ballots after Election Day. In Troy, Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.